bragging about this. This doesn't come just from my mind now sitting.
Yeah, so did the AMA, babe. Like, that's the point. The American Medical Association also posted about it, right? You know how they posted about it in medical journals, right? And the official guidance. So once again, the question is, right, you can move out of your, like, right-wingosphere of social media and talk with me in facts over feels, because this is a policies over feelsies discussion. Tell me the facts. Right. Tell me how a 70% reduction in suicidality, right, is worth going away from, right? Tell me why you believe in increasing the suicidality of trans people. Why is it worth it?
Why is worth it? I don't.
Why are you risking the suicidality?
So listen, it's no suicidal if you deny them the puberty blockers up to they are 18, up to the moment when they can take this decision by themselves. Okay. After 18, do whatever you want. It's your decision, totally your decision.
Let's put two neurons together. What do you think happens before 18? Puberty, what are they blocking? When does puberty happen?
From the 15, 16 years old? We all know puberty starts from the 15. No. My friend, you don't have the puberty on 20 years old. You don't know the puberty at 20 years old, my friend.
That's not 15.
But I believe in women it's like 8 to 9, and then in men it's like 9 to 10 by and large.
There's generally kind of two kind of spurts of puberty that happen. It's generally around kind of the 8 to 11 period, and then there is a later on when there is the kind of, I mean, people are still developing, people's bodies still changing up until like 25, but generally puberty, there are those two main areas which are kind of in the early teens time.
Fuck, that means I'm quite old, because I remember my puberty was excruciating. But how you can say the puberty starts at 8 years old? What's wrong with you, man? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Then why you give puberty blockers if you already passed the puberty? Why you give puberty blockers?
Puberty blockers are starting around, puberty can go between anywhere from like 8 to, you said like 15, like 16, that kind of, it's more like close, that's towards the end of it. So you'd be giving puberty blockers around like 11, 12.
So they give
that kind of area.
Well, you can begin them early. You can begin them early. Yeah.
Bro. You basically make it worse for yourself. You make it worse for yourself, brother. Honestly. You make it worse for yourself.
We make it worse for ourselves by citing the science. You make it worse for yourself by making shit up. Right, so I disagree that we're making it worse for ourselves.
Oh, okay,
So explain to us why us knowing the science is making it worse for ourselves.
Because you just admitted you give at 8 years old kids puberty blockers, and you're saying the puberty blockers, they are completely irreversible. They are reversible, sorry. And is no effects on that. Is no effects whatsoever. Saying you give them chemical castration,
Puberty starts around 8, however, we never stated exactly when they were giving them blockers. They can give them earlier if that is what is needed, but we never said giving them to the 8-year-olds necessarily. That was not what we said. We said puberty starts or can start around 8 is what we said, and also we stated that they are reversible.
I also want to make a really quick point. If I offer Will a glass of water, hang on a second, because this is really important you understand this. If I offer Will a glass of water, I am not threatening to drown Will, right? We're clear on that, yeah? So if you give somebody puberty blockers and you give them the correct dose, you won't have any effects like chemical castration. But Lupron, a puberty blocker, can, in mass amounts,
which is used
to castrate somebody. But that's like saying that I'm offering Will a glass of water, and therefore, because of the dosage, I'm offering to drown him. Like I'm saying.
Right. So
like, obviously, that is not what I'm saying. It's to do with the dosage, right?
So listen. Even if you, for example, you start taking cocaine like 0.5 gram every day, it's not a high quantity. So Let's be okay. But that's still gonna get you addicted. So you're still gonna have effects. So you just mentioned Lupron. Do you know where Lupron was used and what for?
I think I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Also, I've never been prescribed cocaine by a doctor.
Yeah.
That's what Dr. York
Up to this day.
Oh, they need to use that doctor.
Equivalently, you know what else water was used for? Waterboarding. Like, what are you talking about? Like, things have multiple
Lupron was
uses.
used.
Like, this is the exact same thing. Yeah, this is like me saying, oh my
Sex
god,
offenders.
you're giving water to your child? Crazy, you're waterboarding them. That's absurd.
Listen, Lupron was used for sex offenders. Okay? Lupron was used for sex offenders.
On the cocaine.
And Lupron
It's just like
is chemical castration.
Yeah.
No matter what dosage you give.
1 second, John.
Right, just before you do that, they do use Coca-Cola in medicine, and they do prescribe it as well. So technically, if prescribed by a medical professional, yes, you can use it.
Yeah.
But also, Cole, do you want to take
they prescribe Coca-Cola? I'll be damned. What hospital prescribe Coca-Cola?
What's the do you know the chemical in it?
What?
So I can probably tell you the brand.
Please.
But like a huge amount, you know, like opioids. Opioids are the same thing as heroin.
They use it in ear, nose, and throat medicine, kind of as a tropical agent for anesthetic.
Coca-Cola. So if I go to a doctor now, you're gonna prescribe me to drink 1 liter of Coca-Cola every day because that will gonna be good for my health.
Coca-Cola is the term that we are using as TikTok friendly.
Okay. I don't use stuff like that, so probably that's why I didn't.
Yeah, we don't have to stick
the phrase.
I think this has been beaten to death.
Listen.
But the point is like the idea that dosage doesn't matter is just objectively dumb. We know that that's not true, right? We have medicines at different things, right? Like medicine for hair loss is also used for prostate cancer and is also used to like reduce early puberty, actually, right? Finasteride. A huge amount of things are different. Dosage matters. And the idea that we're chemically castrating children because they're trans is just absurd. That's not what's happening. And once again, you've brought nothing of value in terms of academia here, right? We've referenced this study. I've referenced the authority of APA, AMA, and the NHS, right? This is well known. So I want to know why you think your medical opinion is better than the vast majority of other medical opinions in the world.
Definitely. This is only my opinion. Okay, let's put that.
And it's wrong. Great. That's a really good argument.
This is my opinion, my personal opinion. Okay. Probably is not me.
I think he muted himself.
I think he has something going on, yeah.
Sorry, the phone is ringing. Okay, this is my opinion. Many other people, they don't have the same opinion. That's okay. But in terms of this, I disagree with the fact you should give to minors. You should give them psychological advices up to they are 18 and be able to take decision by themselves. Because a child is a child, and let them be kids. Okay, that's my point. Let them be kids. If they have gender dysphoria, give them help up to they are 18. Give them psychological help. No puberty blockers. No nothing else. Give them psychological help. After 18, if they still consider, oh, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy, fine, do whatever you want. You are able to take a decision by yourself.
We have 8 people in the guest requests, so we'll move on. But
I think I hold a lot.
So peace out.
All the best. Bye.
What? Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, a couple.
Let's see who we really, really want. Nice.
I'm just here as a comedy support.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And as everyone, do follow me and do follow Cog. And I don't know these other people's, but I can tag them in the post or something. Hello,
Hold on,
Jamie.
I'm gonna turn my TV down.
Yeah. There you go. No, we appreciate it.
All right, hello.
Hello.
All right, so do y'all got like questions that y'all ask like age and stuff?
What?
Like, do y'all need my age and stuff?
I mean, yeah. Are you over 18?
Oh yeah.
Slay. Okay. So what do you think the guest request to disagree on?
Like the feminist stuff. I just got some questions, that I want to like ask about this feminist stuff. All right. So my first question is, if a man like that didn't want no kids hired a maid and a prostitute, like what other reason would he need a woman for? That's my first question.
That's his choice. I think that's choice.
So what?
Yeah, we're not pro required monogamy. Like what?
Well, I'm saying, like, what other reason would he need a woman? This is just like, I'm asking feminists this. I want to ask a feminist these questions.
I mean, like, I'm a gay man. I don't think he needs a woman. So, like, that's where I'm at.
Well, I know you.
It's like me, no woman.
I'm saying you a feminist though, right? So like,
I am a feminist.
So you should be able to
doesn't just wait. Are you suggesting that feminism is just us saying men need women?
No, but okay. So, what is a feminist? Can you just answer that question? What is a feminist?
A person who believes in like gender equality or abolition. But yeah,
I would give Bell Hooks' definition, which I think is the best one, which is a movement to end sexist exploitation, violence and oppression, sexist violence and sexist oppression.
Okay, you said you got a little accent, so I didn't hear the last thing that you said. You said about sex something. Can you say that last part again?
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I said. So it's a movement to end sexist violence, sexist exploitation, and sexist oppression. Those are the things that we want gone.
Okay, so okay, so sexist being like, what about objectification of women? Like, how do you feel about that? Well, like women objectification.
Oh, objectification, not gentrification.
Yeah.
I don't know what gentrification of women is. Objectification of women. Yeah, no. Yeah, the objectification of women. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's something that needs to be to be got rid of. So I think that one of the things you could maybe helpful here is defining sexism as the attribution of negative characteristics according to gender essentialist traits. So the idea of saying, because you're a woman, you must be this, because you're a man, you must be this, and the adjustment of society around those negative associations that you have, right? That's a good definition of sexism to work with. It's about gender essentialism. Okay,
so when you say, yeah, all of that. So I'm guessing like you believe in empowering women. And you believe in empowering women. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like OnlyFans, because you just said that you don't believe in you don't like objectification of women. And like OnlyFans is like an empowering this whole wave of promiscuous, I can't say the word, but y'all know it's a promiscuous, being promiscuous and all that. That's seen as being empowering, empowering women and OnlyFans and doing all that. So do y'all not think that that leads to what contributes to women objectification?
I mean, I'd say that's victim blaming, right? Like, from my view, there are many issues with SW. We can discuss the issues of SW. I'm not a swear if I think SW has its place in the world, but this is a complex topic. Is objectification the issue? No, right? When you're self-employed, objectification is not the issue. Because if someone objectifies you, that's just as wrong if you're naked as if you're wearing clothes, right? Objectification, I would say, is the unjustified having of a myopic view of them being sexual. So only viewing their value in humanity as their sexual quality or as their objective rather than them as a value.
Okay, the question.
I'd say that could be if you're naked or if you're clothes, right? It's still wrong to only view them as a sexual being.
Okay, so the question, we could talk. We're gonna get back to that one too, what you just said. But the question was, do you think that it, like OnlyFans and all that, contributes to objectification of women?
No, I
You don't
don't.
think so? You don't think that having like women with all these OnlyFans and this that I don't really pay a lot of attention to this community, like that side of things, but like paying for meats and doing all that kind of stuff. You don't think that that gives a negative connotation on women?
No.
So the concerns I have about the SW industry center mostly around violence that's perpetrated by not just the people that they meet, but also by the police against SWs. Now, I'm not just talking about like literal violence, I'm talking about structural violence as well. And decriminalization of SWs seems to be the best way to go about avoiding that structural violence. You can look at New Zealand. New Zealand fully decriminalised SW in 2002, and according to the Christchurch School of Medicine, they saw a 90% reduction in violent incidences. This is self-reported from interviewing SWs. They didn't see an increase in the size of the industry, and a whole load of people have been made a whole lot safer because now you don't get a pimping charge if you're a bodyguard, or you don't get a brothel keeping charge if you're somebody who rents a flat to an SW, which was what previously used to happen. Because if Will is doing SW in a flat somewhere and I'm the landlord, and the neighbours don't like it, previously the system was they could call the police and the police would come to me and force me to evict Will, because otherwise I will be convicted for a crime. For brothel keeping, right? It keeps everybody much safer. It keeps them off the streets, and it protects them. And that's what we're concerned about. Not like the objectification of women. The answer to that is surely to give them greater power over their work and greater ability to say no to clients.
Yeah, and I just say, if your eye causes you to sin, gouge it out. So that's on you.
Yeah, but okay.
If men are objectifying, I'm going to come after the men, not the women.
Okay, but if you're okay, but when so y'all said all that and I heard all of that, but what I don't understand is how y'all are saying that it doesn't contribute. I really have a hard time, and I'm not a feminist. I'm not in.
The thing is, women existing. Wait, the thing is, women existing contribute to them being objectified.
Okay,
right.
Well,
so how your understanding contribute is irrelevant.
About women existing.
It doesn't matter. Men existing contribute.
We're talking about
women having sexual parts contributes to them being objectified. The point is it doesn't matter. So we're answering you in the way that it matters and the way that it doesn't, because it's not.
You're making your own question.
Right? So does women existing contribute to them being objectified? Yes.
Okay, well, women existing, yes. Okay, you just made up a whole nother question. I'm saying that this whole feminist movement is toxic because you're saying that you're saying these things are to empower women, but everybody. Okay, let's just give an example. Okay, everybody has phones now. Everybody has phones now. From a young age. Okay, so if you have little boys and they sit there and see these women, and some of their moms even doing this, and it's kind of like a lot of how women who did prostitution, have like a very negative look on men, but like these little boys see these OnlyFans models and these women shaking their ass and promiscuity and all that kind of thing. Like that cannot be good for anybody. Because let's say I can even use me as an example. When I seen that growing up, when I looked at a woman, I objectify her. That's not me now, but it gives a really bad rep. So it definitely contributes to women objectification. Of course, women just being alive is going to contribute to objectification because men are just horny. So, but we're not talking about women just being alive. We're talking about this empowerment piece of this feminist movement that contributes to women.
The thing is, this is why you say the question you're asking is irrelevant. Like, the question is if what they're doing is bad, not if what they're doing is contributing to their own victimization, right? Like, them existing is contributing to their own victimization. But is increased pornography like affecting our society? Absolutely. Is the question best addressed, right, through victim blaming? Absolutely not. Because I guess I'll allow Cog to ask a question, but I also want to ask a question, which would be, why are you not talking about male people on OF as well, equally, right? There's a reason you're not. Right, and it's because you don't blame men.
Wait. Because you're not gonna do that. No, because you're not gonna do that. Okay, wait. Because you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna. Wait. You're not gonna do that. This conversation wasn't revolved around men. That wasn't your point. Your point was feminist.
Sexism against men.
Wait. Hey, before you talk, can I say something? Hey, before you talk, I just need to say something. I need to say something.
Nature.
Wait.
You're also reflecting badly, like you're making sexist stereotypes about men because you're saying, oh, just because of our biology, we are a certain way towards women, and I don't think that's true. I think it's to do with the way that we are taught in society. We are going to have to end in a second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's first of all, let's do this. I don't know your name, the dude who just said that, but you're saying that I'm just you try to make I was just attacking women, and that's definitely not the case. That's because it says feminist, and I came up here to say what I had to say. So by no way am I attacking women, so just get that whole idea out. That's not even the case. But to what you said, that about men just being this way. I did kind of say that, and because it's true, testosterone. But I don't think that any man. Let me fix what I mean to say. So I don't think any man should touch a woman, or things like that, or unwantedly. I don't think any man should do that. Take as far as that, but but it's in.
We do have to leave. You can get a sentence out. Go.
It's in our what's the name to be sexually attracted to women.
Gorgeous. Thank you so much. Well, I'll do a round out. Thank you to my lovely co-hosts here. They're very slay. I'll tag them in a post after this so y'all can follow them. Do follow me. Thank you to everyone who sent likes. Thank you to everyone who sent gifts. Much love and slay the day. If you want to follow my YouTube, it's linked. And so thank you everyone. We gotta go because we're in a public library.